push her on my knee. You can't reach it. Come on, hop down. Hop down. Come on, little girl. There you go. Where's Daddy? Come on, find Daddy. Oh, where is he? Hi everyone, it's Lisa from Girl in the Garage. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my new subscribers. So tonight I thought I'd do the little cute jar with the lid. It's not the screw jar, it's this one. So this is my butterfly and pearl one that I've done before. So it's just absolutely beautiful. So that mould we're using. So I had a little bit of leftover resin, and I thought I'll just put these beautiful feathers that I found, because I was doing feathers for another project, and I thought, oh, I must use these feathers. So they've been printed on. I don't know how they've done it, but aren't they absolutely beautiful? So I've got 3 different styles. I just love them. I got them online a long time ago. And yeah, when I came across them, I just thought, oh, these are gorgeous. But I haven't, gotten around to putting them in anything. So I thought, let's see if I can put them in this jar. Now, of course, they're going to, they'll be too big. But I sort of want them to go that way, I think. And I'm just currently doing another project with feathers, which I've never done feathers in anything before. I have seen other people on YouTube putting feathers in their little projects. And I've probably only seen 2 or 3 people doing it. And from what I saw, they, dunk their feathers into the resin, but I don't want to do that because I've seen how it sort of displaces the feathers. Like if you start playing with the feather, they sort of all stick together nicely like that, and then once you start playing with it, they sort of come apart, or like in the wild they get damaged and then you get like a little split, and then it sort of doesn't, it can sort of knit back together. But yeah, anyway, I've also got these feathers too, so I can use some of these as fillets. These ones are on a ribbon, which is how a lot of feathers come. So I've only got a little bit of tiny amount of resin, and it's my deep pour, my 2:1. So I'm just going to give my mould a quick spritz with my alcohol, and basically all I'm going to do is, I don't even know if I'll use all this resin, maybe. So I just want the ring around the bottom coated, which is the ring around the bottom is actually going to be the top. So I'll just roll that around. Let's see how much is in there. We'll pour the rest in. So yeah, basically I'm just going to try and carefully slide my feathers down and wait for my resin to get tacky. That way, they'll be held in place and we can get the resin down to where it's got to go, and hopefully not displacing the feathers too much or getting bubbles. So I'm also just going to roll this around, and hopefully that'll make the feathers sort of stick in place. But because I'm using my deep pour, and they're not like, feathers aren't like, the fake flowers, so they really shouldn't get as much bubbles in your resin, as long as you're not, you know, fiddling around with them too much. So I think with my feathers, I'm just going to carefully pop them in, but with the patterns, I'm just going to alternate the patterns. So, okay, I can sort of see. Alternate the pattern, Lisa. This one. And just carefully go down. Maybe going sideways. Hopefully you guys can see. Yeah, when I saw these feathers, I just thought they were absolutely gorgeous. I don't know who would have thought of the idea to print on feathers, or if it was even possible. I'm going to have to Google how it's done. So hopefully this will look pretty. Something different anyway. Lucky last. So I'll probably get something and so they all stay together and don't move around. So yeah, that's it. So I'll babysit this for a little while and I'll probably add a bit more alcohol and find something to hold my feathers in place. And then I'll be back for the next stage when my resin's got a little bit tacky. So I'll see you guys then. Good morning, everyone. So my feathers started to move, so I popped some UV resin just to hold my feathers in place. And I'm just going to quickly cut off a few of these, hopefully without dislodging my UV resin. Whoops, and they're going flying everywhere. Because I don't want to displace the UV resin yet. I just still want to hold them in place until it's a little bit more full. So I was just working on another project and I've got some resin left over. So I'll spritz everything. Just want to pour a little bit into my lid. And I've already UV'd my little pearl in so it won't move. So I just want to sort of coat the lid a bit more. A little bit more. Yep, that's all coated. And I sort of want to cut these up a little bit. Shorter. Find my tweezers. So I haven't got my gloves on. So I'm hoping they won't move around too much. So I'm just going to watch that one for a bit. And I'm going to pour some resin in here. I should have a glove on my other hand, but I don't. So I'll have to be really careful. I'm just measuring my feathers and cutting them off. Hopefully you can see. Too long. So they're looking good, like they're not going to move. So I've just sort of cut that like a feather shape. They're not playing the game, are they? No, I'm going to wait. I'm just going to let them set up a bit, and then I'll pour a little bit more, and then I'll do the second layer. Okay, so that's it for now, guys. I shall see you soon. I'm back. So I put some pink feathers in my little jar, and I've put some in the lid, but I'm not sure. I thought about it before. Because they've been printed on, I probably should have sealed them first. So I don't know how successful this is going to be, but I did notice, I'm not sure if you can see, these little black spots are appearing. And I think it's the ink off the feathers. So I'm going to attempt to try and pick all that out, because it's not going to be a nice look. But first, just got a little bit of resin that I've got left over from another project. So I'm just going to pour a little bit more in. Not too much, because I don't want my feathers going anywhere. I don't think they should, but see how that goes. I'll give that a little spritz. So now I'll just pop that out of the road so I don't knock it over. I'm going to try and pick off this UV resin, and then pick off the little black spots. So what I might do, I might pop you on pause, and I'm just going to cut the rest of my feathers off, but I'll have to do it off camera under my Maggie lamp. So I'll be back as soon as I do that. So I'm back, and I've cleaned up those little black spots as well as cutting off my feathers. And I think I'm just going to add some sparkle, just to hopefully disguise if I did miss any black dots. And I just spotted some more. So basically all I did was get some alcohol on my tool and try and rub it off as best I can. So I don't know how successful this is going to be, but we'll see. So I've got my gold dust, and where's my little spoon? It's disappeared. It's hiding on me. It's probably right in front of my face. Anyway, I'll just use this little thing. So I've only got the tiniest amount of resin in my cup, but I want to use it up, so just put a couple of drops in here. Okay, that is it, guys, until I come back probably to do the final layer. So I'll see you then. So I'm back. So I've tried to clean the little black spots off, and every time I clean them, just more appear. So I'm just going to go for it and pour and hope for the best. But I want to put some more gold dust in, and I'm only going to do that much. So let's see what this looks like. You don't need much, otherwise it will overpower. So hopefully you can see that. Just a little bit of sparkle in there. I was going to put some gold flakes in there, but don't know, they'll probably all sink, so I'm just going to go with the gold dust, I think. And hopefully I'll put enough in. Yeah, that's all I'm going to put in. Okay, I'll give this one a spray as well. Hopefully I've made up enough resin. I think I did 150, which probably won't be enough. You'd think I'd learn and I'd write it down. But that's okay, because I'm going to put some feathers in the bottom, so it doesn't matter if that one's not full. I'm going to add some more feathers. So it's probably a good thing that it's not filled up. See, things happen for a reason. See a lot of bubbles coming up. So now I've lost my tweezers. I found my little spoon. Oh, there they are. Okay. I think we'll go this one. Whoops. Keep bumping my camera stand. Put a couple of pink ones in as well. So hopefully this turns out pretty. Might be a complete flop too. Just have to wait and see. Okay, well that's it. So I'll probably just fill that up off camera, but I'll wait till it's tacky. So the next time you see me should be for the unmolding. So I'll see you then. Okay, so I'm back to pour my last little level. But the feathers, yeah, they're looking good. I can't see that there's any dark spots anymore. And the dark spots seem to have disappeared on here, so hopefully, oh, there might be a couple here. So hopefully that hasn't ruined it. Alright, so I've got a little bit of resin made up here. I'm just going to add some more gold dust. I might even put a bit more in this time. Because it is the bottom, so just to pretty up the bottom and the underside of the lid. And my resin has pretty much cured, so it's not going to, you know, sink into the other layers. But that's nice and sparkly, hopefully you can see that. So I'll give them both a little spritz with my alcohol. Just want that resin to go behind some of those leaves. You can sort of see little gaps here. But it's my deep pour, so it's got plenty of time to go behind, and all the little spots it needs to go. So that's it until demold now. Yay. So I'll just babysit these for a while and probably give them another little spray when I walk past. But now on to my next project. So I'll see you guys for demold. So our little feather trinket jar is ready to demold. But I've got extras. So this was just a little coaster I've been working on with scrapbook paper. So yeah, just something different. It's you can see through it. Needs a bit of a trim. Nice and sparkly. I don't know if you can see the little sort of blue sparkles in there. But yeah, it's pretty. It's just sort of got a grey back. But yeah, happy with that. I've actually got another one I've been working on. So yeah, they turned out quite cute. Okay, on to the main event. So hopefully these worked. I haven't got those black spots, but I don't like my chances. I think I'm going to have the black spots in the jar. Let's see how the lid turned out. Looking good so far, no bubbles. Pretty. Hopefully you can see that. You can still see the prints on the feathers. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's see how we went with the jar. Whoops. Keep hitting my phone arm stand thingy. Gosh. Okay, I'm just going to use my body to roll it down. Come on. Okay, that's got it. Okay, are we ready? Ready? Ta-da! Oh, it's looking good so far. Pretty. You still see the patterns on the feathers. You see the gold sparkle in there. And am I seeing any black little dots? No. My gosh, there's none. Yay. Oops, looks like I've got one bubble there. That can be fixed up with a bit of UV. It's not too bad. Wow. That is awesome. I love it. And you can see right through the jar. You can see through the feathers. What an awesome effect. And then I put some feathers going the other way, the pink ones, the plain pink ones. Couple of little bubbles in there, but they're hardly noticeable. But there's no micro bubbles. Oh, I love it. So nice. I won't put the lid on it just yet because it's not too bad, I guess. But yeah, that's gorgeous. Love it. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. Just take my lid off until it's properly cured. We'll get some photos and stay watching for the photos. But yeah, I'm so happy with that. That's turned out gorgeous. So different. And I love how you can still see the print on those feathers. Wow, love it. So pretty. And thanks heaps, guys, for watching. And thank you to all my wonderful subscribers. And I love reading your comments, and I answer all your comments. And yeah, please comment on this one. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And if anyone wants to buy this little trinket jar, it'll be available for sale on my website, and I'll pop the link up about there. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the next one. Thanks heaps for watching. Bye.